YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Benji, and we back on TV. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on multiple social media platforms. IronHeart dropped the trailer today too, so I said might as well check it out. I know this has become something that would divide a lot of people online as we head into the next generation of Tony Stark fandom. But at the end of the day, we're here to check it out. We're here to provide some opinion. Let's go. I try to stay away from trailers, man, but I think this stuff is just keeps popping up into my timeline, so I say might as well check it out and see if it's worth the check out on Disney Plus. Let's go. Oh, Ryan Coogler produced it. Good for him. Oh yeah, because she was in Wakanda Forever. So is this her like intro story or something?
For real.
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what?
Am I tripping? Is that Ryan Coogler's voice? Yo, what is this? Saw?
In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
Your interview.
Imagine you pull up to a building. You walk into an elevator. I'm assuming this is an interview because it said this is an interview. And they tell you, yeah, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable in 3 minutes. So drop what you're doing. At the end of the day, you have to find a way to survive. But I mean, no lotto, if there's a superhero interview, that makes sense.
Plus, you break into the device on the floor, where you find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So,
My boy for Transformers. So in order to demonstrate this woman, so to only prove to us that this woman is a genius, we got a scene of her, I guess, hot wiring a ticking time bomb. Is this like Mission Impossible #1? Is this 1995? Is this what like? I'm getting too early into
you
it.
in or out?
So money. So let me get something straight. She was bribed with money here in order to be a superhero.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
Right.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable.
So she was in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and after working with the princess of Wakanda in an internship, she's still out here trying to vie for a job. After she saved the world.
Something
Important?
iconic.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision.
What the F? Does she want to do things for the good of people, or does she want to make this money? I mean, hey, she's one of the few superheroes that do things for the greater good of humanity and begin to check. I mean, we see like Spider-Man have to go through it in order to get himself an opportunity.
But anyone who's ever accomplished
Hey,
anything
yo.
iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
Okay, gotcha. So this guy is trying to provide her an opportunity, and maybe she's able to use some of his resources in order to get to the point of developing costume, whatever the case may be, to understand that there's greater good for what she should be doing. And maybe the people she's working with aren't necessarily the people that are out for her best intentions. Okay, I get it. Look, I'm coming to this like open right now. I'm leaving any past, anything I got, preconceived notions behind me.
What will you do, Riri?
What? What is this?
What will you do?
Champagnes and dollar bills. Still got my money.
Riri?
You've
bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot. You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
So again, we see the juxtaposition of him inviting her to an opportunity and involving money to now, by the end of the trailer, he shot at her. So dude that literally tried to kill you upon your first greeting, you aligned yourself with?
This is so much
Does that make me root for you as a superhero?
bigger than that.
And mind you, this is after she was supposed to be saving the world. You know what I mean? She worked alongside the Princess of Wakanda in order to save the Kingdom of Wakanda and essentially the world. Because they weren't going to stop at Wakanda. Wakanda was just the beginning. Taking on the biggest giants up front. But why? Why'd she do that? Why'd she do that? Why'd she do that? There's normally a cool shot. Why'd she do that though? Supposed to be a good guy.
This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
No, Cap though. This really looks like a Disney show. Like it reminds me that joke right there would remind me of like the old Disney shows. Like that was a terrible attempt. I ain't gonna lie. This like we just watched the Superman trailer. Superman trailer was like left a little bit to be desired, but like this is like I don't know. Chat, is this my misogyny showing? No, but chill. It could be. I'm just not a fan of Iron Man. Like truly, I think it's just like it's cheating. Not like dope, but like for example, like Batman puts on a mask and maybe may have some enhanced abilities in his suit. You know, things that help kind of him become Batman. So things that allude to his character. But I think like you put it on a suit that like enhances your strength, and you know it literally has a AI assistant that tells you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and etc. It's not really like you. It's like you just put on a suit and like you know, suit figures it out for you. It's kind of like the Blue Beetle thing, almost. Not a huge fan. So like running it back on this premise of her trying to align herself with people that are not good after she just aligned herself with the like Princess of Wakanda. I don't get how now you're supposed to be like aligning yourself with like strangers on the street with capes on in 2025. Let's see the comments. I think this get bad. I'm actually genuinely impressed that they haven't disabled the comments. I want to create something iconic. Create something that already exists. I'm surprised there hasn't been any blatantly racist comments. More people should see this. It's comedy gold. Why bribe people the chance to mock, ridicule, and laugh at this? Can you tell why this is bad again? This looks the average MCU show. And not for nothing but cheer up. Life is short. Don't bring in negative. No, like I said. I'm coming into this like a little bit negative, but again, I don't think it's as terrible. This is average Marvel show supposed to look like. They've all been terrible except for Daredevil in the first few episodes of WandaVision. So if it's terrible, then the Norman's IronHeart looks like most of the same. Tell me you never read the comics without telling me you never read the comics. What did the comics have to do with the TV shows? Oh, I guess because they're saying the comics are all trash too, and IronHeart comic books flop too. I mean, but Marvel's whoring out every character right now, and it's simply because you guys are looking to eat it up. Comics sold horribly and was hated by everyone. This is another modern audience slop release for virtue signaling points. Terrible music, bad. I think that's what it was. I think like the trailer in itself. I saw some of the like. I heard some of the songs that looked like they were gonna be tasting give me a taste of. But like, the trailer itself explained nothing. So I mean, like, in some sense, I'm good because okay, we didn't get like the full story. But again, it did look like it was like bad acting. Riri has a backstory too. If you can bother to look it up, let's be honest, the elevator was shoddy. It's a pretty flimsy panel. I was gonna allude to Spider-Man because, like, you know, this dude does all these good things for the city, even though in any of the context, this dude should be aligning with the people that are bad, because all he's getting out of being superhero is literally just a self-gratification of knowing that he was the person behind the mask that helped save the day. But, you know, he goes back to his normal day-to-day, and he's struggling to make ends meet. So, I mean, he could literally just be a superhero and just rob banks. But again, he's using his powers for good. So, I mean, her aligning with somebody who's bad, I mean, I guess doesn't originally make me want to cheer for her. It worked for War Machine and Miles Morales and Wally West. Some of it doesn't always mean the same. I mean, this is literally just a female Iron Man. But yeah, unique and iconic are different words. IronHeart comics are bad, mediocre. Why do you think no one was able to convince able to make a series about her in the first place? Why is she black? No, because the character is unlikable. Did we get an allusion to the character yet? But I mean, in this video, I can understand exactly what you're talking about, because, again, like I said, it's not as if I want to root for her, because she's aligning herself with somebody bad. She get tricked into it. Dude flashed her money, and she decided, okay, I'm in. People are arguing semantics on here. Miles Morales was the lead of two fan-favorite animated Spider-Man movies, and the third coming in 2027. He's got his own video game spin-off, and it was co-lead of Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac. I would say it's pretty mainstream, beloved, and carries the Spider-Man mantle pretty well alongside Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Gwen, and Spider-Woman. Saying it happened in the comics is never a good argument, because the argument presupposes that it was good in the comics. There's a lot of bad things happen in the comics that should never see the light of day, like storyline of a white guy having a white gut having surgery to turn themselves black. Oh my gosh. Keep your expectations low so you won't be disappointed. For everyone without a dislike chrome extension, the ratio was 133 likes to 160k dislikes. Yo, why do people dislike so much? It's literally, I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking this too. So why did they get the Megan Thee Stallion music in there? As an electrician, I too use my teeth to remove wire isolation. Yeah. That should have been like death. I was just gonna build a sickness inside the elevator. LOL. Tony Stark built his in his cave. From Greendale to MIT when they go to. I didn't hear that.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
So because she has to go through, I guess what I'm saying is I don't understand why we should care about anything she has going on. That they didn't build her character to be anybody that we should care much about in Wakanda Forever, and I think this isn't showing me that I should care anymore. Let me know if I'm tripping. You can tell if a character is truly smart when they're told directly by the show that said character is smart. This is the equivalent of pull your parachute as late as possible, hope you stick a landing. The bad guy's name is the Hood. The red coat gives him dark magic powers, including becoming invisible. No, that's Mephisto. All right, so we're arguing about that. What the heck? Tony Stark fanboys are ridiculous. No lie, this is fact. Nothing breeds confidence like dropping half the season up front and posting the trailer the same day as Superman. I am peeped that she called somebody with the Komoyo beads. The main villain is kind of goofy. Yeah, I agree. Okay, some of you guys are sick. Some people are believing it's Mephisto. OMG, DI Iron Man is crazy. Oh, this is a practical suit. That's kind of cool. In 2019, Robert Downey Jr. said that Riri Williams' IronHeart should be in the MCU. People want this to happen. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. I downloaded my fabulous self into a digital frame in case my body was ever, not working anymore. So this is me, an advanced artificial intelligence construct. Man, but that's crazy. It's always interesting to see how, public perception and narratives can really shape how well or bad that a series or movie can do. Because, we saw how Ryan Coogler's Sinners erupted simply because of the conversation that was had online about the movie, that at the end of the day, the word of mouth helped push this movie to be something amazing. And we saw on the opposite end of things, like when the Joker second movie dropped, and a lot of the internet was bashing how bad it was. I think that then started to at least just create a perception generally amongst most people that they weren't going to watch the movie and the movie was not going to be good, which led to, I think, some super low numbers at the box offices. So when people are talking smack about something like this, don't expect it to do well because a lot of people are followers. Jamarvis? What that beeping is? Yeah, a lot of people are definitely coming out the woodworks. For sure. Not overly excited about it, but hey, maybe I'll give it a chance. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think.